Hello friends, I am Chevee. Welcome to my shed. How are you doing today? How is life in your world, wherever you are? I hope everything's good. So today, I was driving, and I've seen this sign before, and I've attempted to, I don't want to say write a bit about it, but I've had thoughts about this sign so many times that I've wanted to share with somebody, and I always forget, like, until I see the sign again. And I saw it today on my way to lunch, and I didn't stop and take a picture because it was kind of a busy road on a one-lane road. But I searched the internet and found this version of pictures that I'm about to show you. You know what? Here it is. The sign says, "Drive like your children live here," or something to that effect. And every time I see it, it makes me laugh. I think that is the most terrible way of framing it. I get this. I get what they're trying to say. Like, I get that they're trying to say, take care of your children, or, you know, care for my children like you care for yours or whatever. But drive like your children lives here. My children don't dive out into traffic, so I don't drive any differently down my road than I would any other road, because my kids aren't going to dive in front of me. So drive like your children live here just means just drive normally, because chances are your children aren't stupid and won't commit vehicular suicide. So to me, it's like, you know, the sign should say something more along the lines of, I don't know, drive like you care about my children, or something, you know, just, or simply, you know, I've seen the little signs that just say like kids at play or kids playing or whatever. They're usually like some god-awful color scheme, but that's fine. Kids playing or neighborhood watch or whatever. But drive like your children live here? I mean, whose children are diving in front of cars? Why would I drive any differently around my kids than I do any other road? I don't expect them to jump in front of me. I don't know. There's other road signs that I've always taken an exception to. There's one on a road up here. I believe it's just because there's speed bumps. But the sign, I've taken a picture of it. If I can find it, I'll put it up here. I took a picture of it. I think I tweeted it a while ago. And the sign says, "Traffic calming ahead." Like it's a freaking therapy session for traffic. Traffic calming. I don't even know what that is. I've never heard of that in my life. Is there therapists for traffic that are out just, you know, trying to help aggressive drivers deal with their road rage or something? I don't know. But I feel like signs are always difficult. Things get lost in translation. Such as drive like your kids live here, or one of my favorites ever is the end roadwork sign. Like, it always, to me, sounds like it's a protest. Like, yeah, down with roadwork, stop it, you know, let's stop progress. End roadwork, you know, not like you have reached the end of the roadwork, or I don't know how it would be phrased differently to fit on a small sign on the interstate. But end roadwork always gets me as this sign of just like protest. I don't know. Let me know what you think. If you have any signs that trip you up every time you see them in the comments below, I really do appreciate hearing from you. I hope that everybody had a great holiday. I hope the weekend went good. I was alone most of the weekend. Keely stayed a little bit on Saturday, and I got a lot done. I actually, did I do a show on Friday? I must have. I don't know what I talked about, though. I did quite a bit of decorating on Friday. Me and the kid went and got some decorations and stuff and hung those up, and I built a tree, which I'll show you here. And then my mom saw that and said she wanted one, so Saturday I came down here and built another one for her, and I posted that one on Facebook. And I got a response from somebody on Facebook wanting to buy one, and he's like, "Will you ship it to, you know, what's price plus shipping?" And I was like, "Really? You know, you're gonna do that?" This was an experiment, and I failed. So I might have sold one just by posting a picture on Facebook, which is interesting. And I'm not even sure that I know this person that's offering to purchase it, offering to pay shipping and all of that for a very good price. I'm not sure that I know this person. So that was kind of a shock. But this is an experiment I want to make some little trash cans, little tiny trash cans. So I glued up some panels with little runners in them, I guess. I don't know what you would call that. Splines. So I could cut the shape out of this. And for some reason, when I glued this one together, I did this one first. I didn't think about putting glue in this seam. So it's literally just glued to the stick, which means that the seam is only being held together by the strength of that stick, which I could snap this in two right now. No problem. I'm not going to because I'm going to try to salvage it. Whereas this one, I glued on the stick and in this seam, and this one feels much more stable. So I really screwed up on this. I'm going to attempt to salvage it. I don't know how yet. If you have any thoughts, please let me know on how I could fix this in the comments below. But thank you. Thank you for being here. As always, thank you for coming back and making me a part of your day. I really appreciate you very, very much. Appreciate all of my friends, and you're some of my best friends. So thank you for that. And I hope to see you again tomorrow.
Hey, Doc, wait! I want to ask you something.
Today's random fact comes from scienceblogs.com. Why can't you tickle yourself? Studies at University College London have shown that the cerebellum can predict sensations when your own movement causes them, but not when someone else does. When you try to tickle yourself, the cerebellum predicts the sensation, and this prediction is used to cancel the response of other brain areas to the tickle.